Hi guys, I'm that one cow, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to play gorilla tag. Starting off with the double walls, pretty much, so the first skill you're going to be doing is pinch climbing. You just kind of want to jump and grab onto the wall, and then like push down and let go, and grab back on. I tend to kind of do like circles with my arms to like go up. You can think about like either method, but you just keep doing that until you get to the top. You can do it really quickly as well. So this second skill is wall bouncing, and what you want to do, you pretty much you get onto the wall, so you kind of want to jump onto the wall, and then you just kind of bounce. So you kind of have to push down at this angle on each wall, and you can just keep bouncing. Yeah, so that's all for the double walls. It generally takes, I'd say, maybe 10 minutes for the basics of double walls. Yeah, let's move on to the floor now. Okay, so the floor, this is really basic. This is maybe, I don't know, half an hour if you want to really get quick. And pretty much you just want to, on the floor, you kind of, with your dominant hand, so for me it's my right hand, you just kind of want to do circles with it really quickly on the floor. And that alone is like enough to move around, like kind of. But then with your non-dominant hand, you can actually keep pushing yourself along. So I'm going to go into first person to show you what the running looks like. So yeah, sorry for my shaky voice. It takes a bit of, I'm kind of just like shuddering a bit when I do this, but yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of running along on the ground. That's no more context for this. We're going to go on to the next thing now. So walls. Oh, by the way, this is step 2 out of 4 of actually being able to play gorilla tag, so you're halfway there, don't worry. Now we're on to the walls. Pretty much, this is where it starts to get a lot harder. You kind of, so this is for wall running. This skill alone probably takes, I don't know, maybe 1 day to like 3 days to master. And pretty much, you just want to like push parallel to the wall. So, like this. And you can go really quick, you can do it really slow, you can push really hard or really softly, but another thing, you can kind of just stick to walls anyway. The lower your hertz, so if you're on 120 hertz you won't stick as well. I don't know why I'm lagging so much right now, but yeah, so you, the lower your hertz the more you'll stick on walls, that's what I know. Yeah, so that's how to wall run. Next skill is wall climbing. So the next skill is wall climbing, as I've probably already said. Pretty much you want to find like a kind of indent, like crack in the wall like this. And you just kind of want to climb up it. So Frozone from, what's it called, The Incredibles, you kind of want to do his motion like that up the wall. Obviously you'll have to be a bit quicker, but you can pretty much just go like that. Although there is another method of wall climbing which I really prefer, where you just kind of do that. You have to push a decent bit more down for this though. So yeah, about 1 to 2 days to do this quite well. Yeah. Last skill is vertical. It's like wall running but up. So you want to push down instead of along the wall for verticaling. So yeah, this is also really handy for trees. But verticaling, I'd say, takes, once you've learned wall running, it could take maybe a day or 2 to learn. Without wall running, it takes probably a week. In fact, maybe not a week, that's a bit overkill. But yeah, it takes maybe a day or 2 to learn once you can wall run. And that's it for walls. So we're going to go on to the trees. So these are debatably harder than walls. It really just depends your like playing style. But yeah, pretty much. for trees, you just kind of want to do what I'm doing. Nah, just kidding. You don't actually have to start doing that. I'll explain it. If you thought I wouldn't explain it, how dare you? No, just kidding. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So we're gonna. Guys, it turns out somewhere in the trees recording, I actually turned off my camera, so I'm gonna have to do this again. I just saw it while editing. So yeah, I'll explain all the trees stuff now. Okay, so this first one's called scaling. So pretty much, this is the hard bit. So if you can do what's it called, vertical on walls like that, it really helps with this. Pretty much, what you want to do for scaling, you just kind of that was too quick. But pretty much, you just kind of go up trees. And verticaling does really help with this, but if you can't vertical, don't worry, you can pinch climb up. But yeah, it's just scaling's just kind of the art of like going up trees quickly. So if you can go up trees quickly, pretty much just like this, you're set. You can scale. So yeah, the next bit is branching. Now, this does include things like scaling, and pretty much branching is just like coming up with tree roots. That clip there was played, I did branching in that, and yeah, it's pretty much just doing those tree roots, and, well, not literally tree roots, but like doing roots around trees. You can think up your own, or you can just do them yourself. And then just incorporate that vertical skill if you're like trying to do it from the like ground, like floor like this. I said like too many times. But yeah, you can add some verticaling to your roots, I don't really mind. So yeah, that's all it for verticaling. And actually that's it for the whole video. So I hope you've had a good day. You will. If you didn't, don't worry, tomorrow is almost certainly going to be a better day. That's all from me. Later. I think I stole that outro from Just Toasty. If you don't know him, go watch him right now. I really recommend him. He's like one of the best VR YouTubers. Anyways.